It's almost a year since artificial intelligence broke new ground and began to dominate mainstream discussions. Now, that was thanks to the popularity of Chat GPT. Now, the South African government is taking steps to prepare itself in terms of policy decisions. This week, the inaugural AI Government Summit was held in Auckland Park, Johannesburg. Newzroom Afrika's Andersen filed this report.
Artificial intelligence has gone from being something only seen in futuristic movies to the global sensation that is Chat GPT. Chat GPT took the world by storm for being an AI service that can write essays, hold a conversation, work, answer questions, and solve complex mathematical problems. And now the company behind the AI and others are expanding their technology even further. These days, powerful AI services can create pictures, videos, and even songs based on prompts. But with videos like this and pictures looking so real, but never having really existed, the security risks are huge. The video on screen now may look like a real-life moment caught on camera, but it's not. It's AI generated and never even happened. Since AI's breakthrough into mainstream pop culture, world leaders and tech billionaires are scrambling to deal with the dangers of a technology that will go on to be smarter than humanity, if it isn't already. And according to Communications Minister Mondli Gungubele, South Africans cannot afford to be left behind in the AI race.
Our country has got a lot of potential, which is not coordinated, which is not properly marshaled, which when coordinated and marshaled, it can turn into something very phenomenal. AI became one of those areas where I realized that we are fractious. And a technology of this nature, which is in the forefront, being fractious is one thing you cannot afford. To me, AI is like a child who is running faster than other children. And there's a risk of that child running and disappear.
With many questions on how AI will be regulated in South Africa, the minister says there are three main aspects that have to be understood with the country looking to form artificial intelligence policy and regulations. These are understanding AI data governance and connectivity, the importance of international cooperation to ensure that artificial intelligence is trustworthy, and a common understanding of AI must be built through sharing of good practices and systems globally.
Pulling the wisdom and expertise of our sector, particularly AI, we are up to the challenge. As a minister, I'm tasked by law through Electronic Communications Act and various universal access legislative prescripts to develop an approach that will ensure the fast adoption of emerging technologies that will set South Africa towards a brighter future. It is for this reason that this summit has been convened for government and the sector to initiate a policy regulatory framework to guide and leverage the advances in AI for human good.
Gungubele and his government team stressed that with the country's Fourth Industrial Revolution report, identifying AI as one of the key areas for Africa's strategy, he looks forward to continued collaboration with those working in the sector, as well as local and international academics and experts. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Andersen in Johannesburg.